This is ESC Covers, and it's Andy here, and we're joined by Leleka, who is representing Ukraine at Eurovision this year. How's it going?
Hello. I don't know, like fit. I feel fit and I'm ready to go to Vienna.
Fantastic, fantastic. Yeah, we're looking forward to seeing you on stage. It's going to be really, really good. First of all, can you tell us, how did your musical journey begin? What age was it when you started actually singing?
Oh, whoa. Actually, it began pretty early. I think I started to sing like a child going, um, I don't know, always improvisational stuff. I don't know, like improvising some melodies. I think I started with that at age 4 or 5. So yeah, but yeah, when I was 7, I started to go to the music school and learning classical piano and singing lessons and choir and everything. I always wanted to sing, so it
Fantastic.
began from the beginning.
Yeah, and here you are today. That's brilliant. So, obviously, you're all ready for Instagram. You're all ready for Eurovision, and lots of the acts are posting things on Instagram, stuff, collaborations and things, and chats with some of the other contestants. I saw a really interesting post from you last night on Instagram, actually, where there's a video with yourself and a boring tinner from Germany last year, and you had a quote there saying "Ich bala la 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 la." What's this all about? Can we expect to see like a collaboration with you guys, or maybe a cover version of the song?
Oh, who knows? I don't know. Maybe I would be happy to do that. And actually, I had an honor to meet them personally at the Eurovision pre-party in London, and I also showed them this cover because I really love this song, and I also speak German, so I thought, why not? And yes, yeah, I will talk to them.
That's great. I like the sound of that. Yeah, it was really good for the Germans last year as well, because obviously the last few years they've not done particularly too well, really. And obviously last year it was a really big banger, so that's fantastic. So now also as well, this is a bit of a weird one. I'm sure you've been asked many times before, but Croatia this year has a similar sort of name to you as well, the guys from there. Has there any funny kind of confusing moments? Maybe you've been tagged in the wrong posts, or people have messaged you thinking it's the girl from Croatia?
Yes. It happens from time to time, to be honest. And me and all our team, we think that it's really funny. We're also always laughing when it happens, and yeah.
Brilliant, brilliant. Also, as well, later on, I believe you're going to do a questions and answers as well on Reddit today with some of your fans. You're looking forward to that?
Yes, of course. I'm very excited, and it will be my first time on Reddit. I'm not so familiar with that platform, but yes, I'm just excited, and yeah, it's gonna be like in a 1 hour, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that. I think, yeah, 5 o'clock CET, I think, yeah. So, also as well, obviously, Ridnym was a fantastic show, very, very good there. There was some previous past Eurovision entrants for Ukraine there, and obviously some that you competed against as well from a couple of years ago. Was there any particular participant from Ukraine that's your favourite? Any particular favourite song there?
1 moment. I would name like top 3 of my favorite Ukrainian entries. It is of course Ruslana, because it was the first I don't know, um, first time when Ukraine get there, and of course Verka Serdyuchka, Lasha Tunvai,
Of
and
course, yeah.
Jamala,
Yeah,
1944. I really love her performance. Yeah.
yeah, that's fantastic. Speaking of Verka as well, it was very funny. I was watching a movie once. I never expected it, a Jason Statham movie, and Verka was in there performing as themselves. So it's it's really funny to see in an action film. But speaking about your performance in Vienna, obviously we saw the national final performance. We've seen you at a couple of the pre-parties. Well, are you going to keep the same pretty much? Are you going to have the same outfit or staging? Are we going to keep that kind of single camera shot look really cool? No, it's going to be different.
No, 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 no. Everything will be completely different. And I'm not sure if you have this in English language, like the phrase, like you can't, uh, how to say, come in the same river twice, because
Okay,
the
okay.
water always flowing. So for me, no, 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 no. It was only the story for national selection, and we are preparing something new and really special.
Fantastic. Really looking forward to it. It's not far till you guys are heading over to Vienna as well for the rehearsals and stuff, so it's going to be really good. What does a normal day in your life kind of look like from the morning to the evening? What would you normally be doing? Obviously, I know at the minute it's preparing for Eurovision, but like a normal kind of standard day.
I think normal kind of start a day. I have only Eurovision. It's occupied my whole time. This is how I feel right now. So yeah, I have like everyday rehearsals and singing lessons and interviews, for example, or meetings with my stage director or with the designers that are creating my costume. So all the time, and not 24 hours. I'm happy a
Just
day.
23.
Exactly. Yeah,
Fantastic.
it's very intense. And a few days ago, I was on a promo tour. I was doing all the pre-parties, and I had also a lot of media work and promotional work there. So yeah, very intense. And this is our like last days before leaving to Vienna. A lot should be done. So yeah, it's a crazy rhythm right now.
Brilliant, that's fantastic. So, also as well, I've got a couple more questions. Because I know you're very busy chatting to other people today. So, one thing that I did find quite interesting was that a while back you headlined the Green Future stage at Glastonbury in the UK, and obviously that Glastonbury is a massive, massive dream for many, many artists. How was the experience there? It must have been fantastic.
I'm so happy to be part of that. And yeah, it was actually with my other project named Donbas Girl. It's my alter ego,
Yeah,
how to say, aggressive, dark, industrial beats. And yeah, I just performed my first show at ESNS in Netherlands. And 3 days after that performance, I got the invitation to perform with Don Banagos Girl at the Glastonbury Festival. And it was actually my second show ever with the new project Donbas Girl. I was so, wow, really, really very happy. And it was unforgettable.
brilliant. That sounds absolutely fantastic. So, finally, I'd just like to ask, how can your fans find out more about your information? Obviously, you've got Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, that kind of thing. How can they find out more of your past music and future music as well?
Just follow me everywhere. I have all the social media for Leleka Music, and also all the social media platforms for my other project, Donbas Girl, and it is written like one word, Donbas Girl, like a shorter form. Yeah, and just follow me, please, because I create a lot of music. I also compose for movies and just instrumental music, abstract music, electronic music. I do a lot because on first place, I'm a composer, and only after that, I'm a singer and performer. Yeah.
Fantastic. So we can catch you performing in semi-final one. You're in the 12th position to perform. That'll be on the Tuesday night, so that's going to be fantastic. So, yeah, thanks for speaking to us today, and we'll hopefully see you in Vienna as well. It'll be nice to catch up with you face-to-face as well. So best of luck at Eurovision.
Thank you for your time. Yeah. Bye. Have a good day.